I'm here with my heavily sedated Mr. Wild. He had an emergency vet visit. I thought I would talk to you guys about it because it's good information for you to know. Yesterday he was showing sort of excessive saliva and drooling, which is unusual. Previous day he was fine, eating fine, drinking fine, all that kind of stuff. And then the next day he was drooling a bit much. I've got video of that so you can see what that looks like. So this is what it looks like when a horse is excessively salivating. And you can see he's very resistant to opening his mouth and is struggling on something. So this is a veterinarian visit. So when a horse is drooling excessively, you want to have a vet come take a look because there's likely going to be something going on in the teeth or jaw or throat. Essentially, they're having trouble swallowing or managing the eating and drinking cycle, and in turn must have somebody come take a look. So immediately call a vet. They came out this morning, and as you can see, he's been treated and is doing fine now. What he had was on his bottom tooth on the inside, it had sort of chipped off, which I managed to get video of as well, and that needed to be taken out, and then the rest of his teeth needed to be floated or sort of filed down to make smoother so that he doesn't have any sharp ridges anywhere. And because of that issue that was in there, his tongue has a bit of what they refer to as an ulcer. It's sort of like a worn out area, which is quite painful. And so keeping an eye on him yesterday, last night, and now today with this. But yeah, he hasn't drank much and he hasn't eaten much. So we're going to see how things go. And while he's under sedation, I want to keep an eye on how he's doing and make sure he doesn't try to eat anything. I might try to take the food out, but I don't mind spending time with him and just hanging out and letting him know it's okay. When he comes out of the sedation, he should probably eat a little and he'll probably drink later on today, but supposedly the sore on his tongue is enough to bother him enough that he would avoid it if he could. So hopefully that's been interesting, a little medical thing about horses. I do try to cover as much as I can here. And so he'll be just fine. I'm not really worried. I was worried, but now I'm not. And we'll just wait for him to come out of this and start eating and drinking again. Keeping a sharp eye on this stuff for the future for any of your horses will be easier, I think. Now you know what to look for, and when you do see it, call a vet. It's really important. So, that's it for this one, and I will see you guys in the next one.